Hey guys, it's time to tell you why I'm this inactive. After doing the story time with another videos, I'm not really that inactive, but you know the pattern, and I've already told you this. And it's that there's just a gap of an activity. Ever since I started doing a few videos, out of nowhere I end up starting inactive for some reason. I don't even know what's going on, and this feels like a pattern. And before you guys ask, this is not intentional. I swear this happened like 2023, and I just have random inactivities for some reason. I have no idea why. And this is not intentionally, it's just some reasons that I feel like I'm gonna reveal in this story time video. But yeah, it's time for story time. Okay, so to put you guys into more context, what reason what the inactivity started, the random inactivity started? Well, it started like in September 2023. And if what I can remember, I feel like I was about to start school in October, and not gonna lie, for some reason I always thought that I started the inactivities in October, but after I realized that I actually started my inactivities like a little bit earlier than that, like September. So yeah. A reason why that I started the random inactivities is because of multiple reasons. One, I was focusing on school in that moment. And actually, that was my first time starting 7th grade. And not gonna lie, to me, it was kind of hard. Well, not really hard. It's easy to think about it. And not gonna lie, I was focusing on that I literally got a random inactivity. And second reason, which is importantly, it's because I ran out of ideas, and I was just doing some random videos with Flipnote Studio 3D for the 3DS. And yeah, in that moment that I literally said that was why I went inactive, because I was out of ideas. Really, I was focused on school, and also I was out of ideas. And not gonna lie, if you think about it and if you pay attention to what date did I upload this, I think I would have done a Halloween video instead. Not to mention that I didn't got my Switch in that moment because the charger port literally died, and then I needed to get it for fixed, and I think I needed to wait like 3 months, or who knows, maybe less, but who knows, I don't remember. Not even, I couldn't even use my 2DS as well, because to put you guys in the more context, I have a 2DS which actually is part of the 3DS family of systems. But I didn't got the 3DS in that moment because I literally share the same micro SD card. The same micro SD card that I use for my modded 3DS, I use it on my normal Switch. Yeah, surprising, but it's because I didn't got space in my Switch, so I wanted to get a micro SD card, but I didn't want to pay money, so that's why I'm sharing it. And let me tell you a fun fact. I feel like I literally forgot about removing the micro SD card before the fix. So guess what? I couldn't even use my micro SD card in that moment. And yep, if you guys haven't watched the story time video about my broken game card slot, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do a story time video about that, which is the prequel to the broken game card slot that I haven't even fixed till this day. And actually, I want to give you a fun fact. I actually told my dad actually about this issue, and he told me that he will be fixing it. Not him. He's gonna take it to a shop. And yep, I really have the hope that they don't spend like 2 months or less, because I really don't want to have PTSD about my Switch ever again. And thus, I feel like it will be more easier to just get myself the Switch 2 and just call it a day. And yeah, that's it. And thus, why am I getting sidetracked? The video is supposed to be about my random inactivities, not about my former broken charging slot. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do a video about that in the future. So yeah. So yeah, stay tuned about my future storytime video about that. But yeah, continuing with the theme, I was out of ideas at that moment, and literally, I was thinking of some quick ideas. Which of them included flip note videos, just like the ooh, I'm out of ideas video, as well as the now over BFDI Mythopia series, Ricardo's version. And even those performed well, as you can see. But I didn't really feel like I got the energy to do the stuff that I liked. Like other animations such as Battle for French Fries at that moment. Don't worry, the next episode is coming soon nonetheless. And as well as Cobot show, which I mean, in that moment, I wanted the iPhone to do the episode. Which, if you didn't know, the episode already came out on this one, as you can see on screen. And yeah, it took me years, and then I finally made it. You're kidding me. But the problem with that is that I was so lazy that the last video in 2023 was literally not other than the BFDI Metopia, the final part. Like I swear, I was so lazy, in fact, that I couldn't even talk of say the final goodbyes to 2023 or anything. Not a New Year's wishes video, and not like before in 2024, which it was my last video of 2024. Well, depending on the time zone, it's not actually the actually could be the first video of 2025, depending on the time zone. That's for sure. But still. But in the early 2024, I mean, ever since we started 2024, I mean, the inactivity stopped and I started going to my original schedule. But that was actually the first chapter of the inactivity, the beginning, which is actually the 2023, which I was having some problems of ideas, laziness, and school. So yeah, and now we got to the second chapter, 2024. I mean, I didn't really thought of the inactivity in 2024 because I was doing my videos normally until I got to the Horglorp AI cover lie. And ever since then, I actually got ideas, and out of nowhere, my ideas are starting to erase for some reason. I was starting to have the 2023 sensation yet again. And you know what's the coincidence that they both happened like late September? So, meaning that I was suffering idea loss again. I mean, the worst part is that I haven't even started school in that moment. So, basically, I was just suffering of idea loss, and basically, I didn't know what to do. For luckness, in that moment, I created the Animax reactions, so I ended up reacting to episodes, and I feel like that was what was keeping my channel up. But I mean, the second chapter actually wasn't really that intense, such as the 2023 one, because I mean, I wasn't really that inactive in that moment, because I mean, in 2020, if you compare that to 2024, I mean, the Animax reactions were carrying it up, and another BFDI videos as well. So yeah, I feel like the inactivity wasn't really as high, because I feel like the what was keeping it up was the Animax reactions, and also since I got the Switch, the Wii U, and the 2DS, aka 3DS at that moment, and gameplay videos, and also some videos having fun with the consoles, I mean, came out in those time periods. I feel like the inactivity wasn't really that much, but I feel like the inactivity technically started in the whole gloop lie AI cover. And now I'm starting that we're now in the third chapter. This video! I mean, I don't know how the inactivity will go. I mean, this almost feels like a pattern, but I'll try my best to stop the pattern from happening. I'll try to make sure to make logo content, because I mean, usually I'm lazy, but at this time I'm gonna battle and go in a war with my laziness this time. I know it's crazy, but I really want to make the best for you guys, especially since I've announced the animated DHX Media's World that it could probably come out in late 2025 or early 2026. So the worst part is I haven't even done the theme song yet. I only done the pilot, the announcement, but yet still I haven't even done the theme song. And yes, I actually sent the lines to Patrick so he can do the theme song, but he hasn't still done that yet. And also, Patrick, if you're watching this video, is it okay if you can do the lines? I'm gonna share the post again and mention you so you can do the lines, please. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to avoid the inactivity from happen and make sure to do the best for you guys. And also something that I haven't told you guys is that you guys know that recently I'm starting school on October. And I feel like I just realized that actually, well, not realized now, I mean, I realized like a few weeks ago. But yeah, I'm actually gonna start school tomorrow. I mean, September 24th is the day where I'm gonna start school. So hopefully that doesn't affect with the inactivity. And I mean, I'm not lazy to study or anything, but I'm literally lazy to do any logo related videos. So I'm gonna try my best to avoid the laziness from happen. Maybe study like 3 minutes or less or more, because I'm smart and I'm autistic. So I know what I'm doing, and basically it's very easy to understand in my opinion. So basically I study a little bit and then I try my best to freaking do a logo video. Because basically, this shouldn't end like that. Because there's no way that the laziness is gonna be me again, especially what happened in 2023, late 2023, and I'm gonna avoid for it to happen on late 2025. I mean, late 2024 is the time that I at least try to avoid my inactivity, but basically, it almost feel like it started in the whole glorp light AI cover, so I'm gonna try my best to avoid it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this story time. Thanks for watching the story time. I mean, I promise I'm not gonna do some inactivity. I promise. It's because I'm gonna try my best to avoid that inactivity because it almost feels like a pattern and I don't want anyone taking them. So I'm gonna make sure to do logo content, which is the thing that I most lazy to do. I promise I'm gonna do that just to make few. There are gonna be some changes to some logo shows, by the way, and there's gonna be community posts of that. So don't overreact when I do those changes. It's because I feel like I really want to move off from object show content now. So yeah, that's why those changes are gonna be done. I mean, the overall Koba show is not gonna be it's not gonna be a logo show that is gonna have changes, along with Super Character Elimination Season 15 and Super Character Elimination Ricardo's version. Those three shows are gonna stay as it is with no changes at all. And yeah, as well as DirecTV's Big Show, Alpha Go Topless, Sin Adventures, and the Biocom the series are gonna have some changes in a way. Or I mean, those changes are gonna be probably small, and other changes are gonna be big. But yeah, you guys might pretty much will figure out in a future community post. But yeah, those changes are gonna be made. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and remember to work on my videos because the verification could probably kill my channel. So yeah, reminding about this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. And yeah, don't even overreact when I get inactive for too long because you guys already know why. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys later.